Hello, everybody. This is Stephen Ramsden coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. We are broadcasting the sun in calcium K right now. It's awesome. Stay tuned. We'll be switching around to different wavelengths and enjoying ourselves and having a good time. As soon as I get all the bugs worked out, as usual. Anyway, this is the sun in calcium. Big, nice sunspot right in the middle. Nice little hot plasma region on the bottom left, coming around the bend there with a sunspot. And it's pretty incredible. It's a beautiful blue sky day here in the dead of winter in Atlanta. We've had an incredibly warm last couple of weeks here. The birds are out building nests. The grass is sprouting. But don't worry, climate change is a hoax. So we're going to look at the sun in calcium K for a while. I'm going to try to turn the color on here and see what that looks like. Just a moment. There we go. That's me. I'll be turning it back to the screen share here in just a second. Hello. There we go. Now we got a nice color image of the sun in calcium. This wavelength is created when the sun's continuous spectrum gets into the chromosphere and interacts with calcium atoms in the sun's chromosphere. It ionizes the atoms and causes them to lose an electron from their outer shell. And with that electron goes a photon at 393.4 nanometers, giving you this beautiful near ultraviolet image of the sun. I hope you're enjoying this. I know I am. The Charlie Bates Solar Astronomy Project, for those that don't know, is a solar astronomy outreach program that I started in 2008 after the suicide of a close friend, Charlie Bates. We were both air traffic controllers, and he's a veteran just like I am. And I decided at that time that the world needed more science. We were very fortunate. Actually, I knew that way before then, but I decided to put my thoughts into action by taking the money I'd been so fortunate to make in air traffic control and investing that into some solar astronomy equipment. And I started setting up at the Starbucks in my neighborhood. And the next thing I know, a bunch of teachers are inviting me to their school, and the rest is history. We're now active in 23 countries around the world. We've donated over $200,000 worth of astronomy equipment to different countries to get those people's programs going. We've really helped a lot of good people get their outreach programs going in Kosovo and Brazil and Central America and many, many other places. So when I have a day off and it's a beautiful blue sky like this, by the way, our website is solarastronomy.org, and our Facebook page is where all the action takes place. So come on and join our Facebook page and get with it, man. We'll help you go out and start your own outreach program, and you too can experience the wonderful fun it is of teaching people, especially middle schoolers and elementary school students, about science. And I'm pretty sure we all understand how much we need that these days, especially in our country. So this is the sun in calcium. A nice, beautiful big sunspot down there in the middle. It's about 30 degrees south of the solar equator. Beautiful plage region visible around it. Other plage regions are visible as well without sunspots. And then over there on the left is something really cool coming into view. It almost looks like a small flaring region, but we'll see as we investigate it further. There's definitely some bright plasma spots over here in this region on the left. Those are very, very cool. So I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit here and see if I can get a little bit better image. Let's turn it up and look and see what prominences look like in calcium today, if there are any. Looks like there's some good ones over here on the right side of the screen. We'll go ahead and take a video of that, and I'll process these images later and of course put them on Facebook. Everything we publish on all of our websites is totally free. Share at will. I don't care what you do with them. Whatever it takes to get more information out there about the sun. Let's go ahead and record a video here. I'm going to go over and check my Facebook real quick. Make sure this thing's going out. Yeah, it is. Okie dokie. And I'm stream okay. Review on watch page. There we go. Okay. Trying to find the link to let other people join this, which is always a hassle for me. I can never figure out how to put out a link so other people can join in. You'd think it'd make it a little bit easier for that, but okay. Metrics. Watch. Okay. Well, it says I'm streaming, so I guess I'm streaming. I cannot figure out how to let people in, as usual. Okay. Okay. We'll go back to the live control room. See if I can do it from there. I don't know. Hello, one watcher. I'm trying to figure out how to share this, but as usual, I can't. So there's the sun in calcium K, and we are looking at a highly overexposed video showing prominences coming off the edge of the sun in calcium. Hey, Mark Townley, so glad you could tune in. I wish I could figure out how to let you join. All right, so let's go back. Turn the exposure back down and get a view of this beautiful full calcium sunspot group in the middle of the sun. It's really quite fantastic. So let's see. And Mark, I contacted a consultant about looking into the, about looking into the solar chat forum to try to fix that problem. So we'll see what happens there. All right, so here we are. Yeah, what's cool about this is I'm using a AP 1200 mount. Hello. And an high note solar guider, and the sun is staying perfectly centered, which is really cool. So I've been off messing with the internet for several minutes now, trying to figure out how to get people on the Hangout. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off because my batteries keep running low. All right. Yeah, I know it's messy, but now we are using the built-in computer speakers and microphone because, of course, the headset battery went dead and it won't charge in time to get on this Hangout. So here we are. I think I'm going to switch over to the white light, but before I do that, I'm going to take another couple. By the way, if you're interested, I'm sitting out in my driveway in Atlanta, Georgia, with my iMac and my AP 1200 mount, looking at the sun. I've already had several people stop by, construction workers and a couple of neighbors stop by and ask what's going on, of course. I've got my Coronado PST set up next to me, as always, so people can look through it. And let me go ahead and record a movie here so we can stack it later. But we're looking at the sun and calcium K through a 18 millimeter calcium K module fit to the end of a 6-inch refracting telescope. I'm using a point gray Grasshopper 6 megapixel Firewire camera and Astro IIDC software on my iMac. It's a fantastic program that lets you apply false color, which is what we're doing. We're using a false purple color to simulate the near ultraviolet in this calcium K wavelength. We'll go over to the hydrogen alpha in a moment. I'm going to go to the wide light here for a little bit, though. Get some views from that. All right, there's that one. Let me turn up the exposure a little bit to get the prominences, if there are any, which there are, and work with those. Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to do the sun in white light, and let me make a few adjustments. Excuse me. Okay. And I'll have to focus. See if I can reach the focus here. Oh man, that is a beautiful image. All right. Cool. All right, let me turn the camera a little bit. Okay. More focus. And the wind is really picking up. Okay, so now we're recording in white light with a Vader Herschel wedge, the Grasshopper 6 megapixel camera, a green number 58 Celestron filter, and Astro IIDC. Checking my Facebook page now for any comments. Nothing but political BS as usual. So won't be participating in that several weeks. All right. Beautiful day here in Atlanta in the middle of the dead of winter. It's about 65 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe 15 Celsius. Celsius, I don't know. Pretty good wind blowing. But we've got the Astrophysics AP 1200 mount out in the driveway with a couple of 6-inch refractors on it, 24-inch iMac, Astro IIDC, and some point gray 6 megapixel Grasshopper cameras. It's pretty awesome. This is coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. We're at 34 degrees north, 84 degrees west. The sun is absolutely beautiful. Plenty of stuff to see. And we're all looking forward to the 2017 total solar eclipse, viewable by 1.2 billion people. The wind is now blowing me, and we're trying to keep everything stationary. The AP mount is rock solid, but the computer screen and the sunshade and the Coke can and the cigarettes and everything else are just blowing all over the place.
It's pretty good.
Hello, Chris Calavera, right?
Hey, Steven, what's going on?
Hey, man. For some reason, I don't. There you are.
See me there? Okay. I'm on a roll right now, so.
Very good. I'm glad you checked in. My headset doesn't work, so I'm screaming at the computer from far away.
I'm sure that's normal every day. What's going on?
Nothing, man. Are you driving the truck?
Yeah, I'm driving right now. I'm on my way from Philadelphia to New York.
Okay.
So I just saw this little thing hang out. Let me just come in here real quick, see what's going on.
Well, I'm glad you did.
We haven't had any sun here for the last couple of weeks. You know,
Yeah, today's the first day we've had it in a while.
Oh yeah, you too, huh? Didn't you get a storm over there recently?
Yeah, we did have some pretty bad storms, but it's all good now.
Yeah, supposedly he's heading up here now, so we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Hey, there's your pretty face.
There you go.
Something happened to my screen. I'm trying to get it back for you. Hang on.
Yeah, I see a bunch of repeats there.
There it is.
I'm trying to get my thing for my phone here. There you go.
Yeah, nice big sunspot in the middle. A couple of small areas looking good.
Yeah, you seen the earlier there was a prom that took off there. I don't know if you were able to see that.
Yeah, I did. We were filming that in Calcium K earlier.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's got to be awesome.
Yeah. So
You gonna release some images later?
let's see.
Oh man.
What's going on?
Hold on.
Concentrate on driving.
Much better. I gotta pull over there real quick.
Okay.
I'm drawing the template here. Let me see.
What is going on here? There we go. Chris is our New York City director. There he is.
Fighting with the stuff here. There you go. Much better.
For those watching, Chris is our New York City man. We went to the Dominican Republic this past year, had a great time spreading astronomy. And he's a working man, as you can see, and also a monthly contributor to make all this happen. And we're very grateful for him.
Fine.
Muy bueno.
Oh boy. What else you got on here?
We are using the 6-inch reflector and a Bader Herschel wedge to view the sun in white light. We are about to go over and do hydrogen alpha here in just a moment.
Cool. Is there any way I can get this bigger, man?
I don't know. It's hard to see, isn't it? This is what I call dedication. Chris checks in even though he can't see it.
No, I can see it. I want my screen to be bigger. That's all.
Oh.
Because it look, let me see. It look kind of, I don't know if it's on me over here that I got to do the adjustments. So.
Chris, why don't you talk to us a little bit about your favorite thing doing solar astronomy outreach and how it affects you?
Well, it's one of the best things I've done. I mean, you get to meet a lot of people, and the whole thing about it is, all the things to learn, go out there and share it with the public. Kids, especially the kids, they're very curious about all this. Some they just love it, they get blown away. And not only that, I mean, even myself, every day I look at the STO, even like I said, we haven't had sun here for the last few weeks. Just go to the STO and
Absolutely.
It's a real amazing experience, really amazing.
I agree,
I
100%.
just hope for the weather to warm up a little now, and hopefully this year I'll be able to do some more stuff. Because the last few months I was kind of busy doing some construction at home. So this year I'll be able to go out and do more stuff now that I'm done with that stuff. So should be able to go out there and break out that Celeste farm. I haven't used it yet.
There you go.
Yeah, I got it back from Celeste. I didn't get a chance to use it. I used it one day just to test it. But I haven't taken it out and really give it a good,
Well, you haven't broken it yet, so that's good news.
That's the other one. No, but it's a pretty good condition. I mean, I think they just replaced a little motor inside and everything's working good now. So, like I said, I just haven't had the time. The time that I've been able to go out, it has been raining or lately cold, so not much I can do. I'm in the Northeast, so it's kind of hard up here. But,
well, Chris, I'm going to leave you in charge of the hangout for a second while I switch over to hydrogen alpha, and everybody just stand by.
All right. Who else is here? I don't see anybody here, just my image.
Well, it'll be recorded for YouTube later.
Oh, cool. I'm going to see myself later while I'm driving. Oh, what was that there? I can see something here, but it's got to adjust some night.
I'm going to have to focus it and adjust it for a while, so.
All right, there you go.
Getting there. I haven't used it in several months here in my home telescope, so it's way out of adjustment, but I'll have that taken care of in no time. It is a 6-inch refractor with a double-stacked air-spaced etalon, let's just say.
Okay.
My Coronado 90mm double-stack scopes are both on the outreach rig. They're in the van. The ones I have at home is this 6-inch double-stack.
All right.
From a former sponsor who will remain nameless.
There you go. It's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah, this is way out of adjustment. It's almost like white light. So for those of you watching, this is what a hydrogen alpha telescope looks like when it's way, way, way out of adjustment. Although that's a pretty awesome image. I think I'm going to take a video of it anyway. But this is hydrogen alpha, but not adjusted properly for hydrogen alpha. So we'll take a video here just in case we see something cool, and then I'll adjust the etalon.
Oh.
Sorry? Yes, yes, this is an unidentified flying object. Maybe we'll see some chemtrails.
We don't know the aircraft. We don't know the aircraft number, so they are unidentified.
Yes, you cannot trust the government. They're lying to us and spraying us with chemicals. So
Exactly. Those chemtrails, man, they're killing me.
I'm sure your friend Nelson will enjoy that. If everyone notices, we changed telescopes, and this one has a little bit shorter focal length, so the sun appears smaller than it did in the other scope. So, all right, I'm going to stop this, and then I'm going to go over here and adjust the etalons. So I won't be able to talk for a minute. know everybody hates that.
Okay.
All right, just 1 second. Just a moment. Hey, how you doing?
I don't know how to get it
Yeah,
back.
it's just me now, so I'm doing some adjustments. Had to unplug the camera for a second.
I can still hear you.
I'll be right back with you.
All right.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Okay. Just a moment. Oh. Okay. Just a moment. Okay. Hang on just a minute.
So you got beautiful skies out there.
Yeah, it's nice and blue out here. Very warm.
Oh yeah, look at that. Over here it's very gray.
My computer is acting up, so just 1 second. Yes, I'm quite handsome, I know. I just oh, no wonder. Sorry about that. There was a my phone was laying on the keypad holding the control key down. That's why nothing was working. Alrighty. Okay. Just 1 minute.
Take your time.
Struggling with the equipment. There we go. Okay. All right.
What kind of weather you got out there today?
Just a second. Okay. All right, just one moment. Trying a different cable. I know it's hard to believe, but some of it's not working right.
Rusticles equipment.
Impossible. Let's see if this cable is any better. There we go. Cable error.
Huh.
Okay. Stand by. Let me share the screen. Okay.
All right, here you go.
Okay. Now to adjust the etalons again. Oh yeah.
There you go. It's coming there. Oh,
Now we're getting there.
it's good right there.
Getting close. I'll go with that.
Yep.
Let me get the focus. Okay. I'm good with that. Now I'll turn the camera. Okay. And we are in business. Okay.
Gotta live it another time.
Lots of nice stuff.
Upside down.
It's upside down?
Yeah.
Oh well. I recorded all the other ones this way. I'll just flip them when I process.
All right. There you go.
Okay. Everybody's a critic.
So,
That's my dog barking.
what's his name? What's the name of your dog?
Charlie.
John. There you go.
And Biggie is my other dog, but he's too old to bark. All right, so we're going to record some videos here, and thanks again for checking in, Chris. You make it a lot more interesting.
I'm trying. How much I can put in today, you know? On the road. It's nice to see the sun again, man. I haven't seen it like this in a while.
Yeah. I believe we had a bad firewire cable. It was frozen, and then when it warmed up, I think it decontacted. So I got another cable out. So we got a beautiful active region with a nice sunspot and some hot plasma areas around it, several filaments. And now I'm going to turn up the gamma and look at some prominences. Oh yeah, very nice. This is upside down, but you guys get the idea.
Really got to go in closer. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, on the upper right, or in the middle right, and the upper right, and the lower left.
Right, there's something there on the right, or?
Yeah, the biggest one is about at the equator on the right.
3 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. Wait, so you might not. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. I think that's the one I took up earlier, no?
Yeah.
There was another chunks that's still behind, man. It'll be nice to see that go up now, too.
Maybe we'll get a jet come by here in a minute.
Sweet. Wasn't there supposed to be like a filament somewhere by the center there somewhere?
I don't know.
I think yesterday on the STO image. I mean, it looked like it. I'm not sure that's what it was.
Maybe it erupted. This is the first time I've looked in 2 weeks, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've been judging science fairs.
Good, then.
Very nice.
There you go. You got some filaments on top, no?
Yeah, looks like there might have been a filament across there that erupted, but it's hard to tell. I didn't look at it yesterday.
Some small ones, yeah, I can see like some tiny ones on the top.
And that area on the left side at the bottom still looks like it might be a little flare crackling.
Yeah. Is that like a new region coming out, maybe?
Maybe. Definitely not the dead, boring sun that they write about in the magazines.
Yeah, right? Right away. That's what they say. It's dead, it's quiet, it's calm.
Nothing to look at.
I wish you'd be able to see that corona hole you got right at the center pointing at us right
Yeah.
now.
All right.
Pretty good there. Too bad I'm looking at it through my phone here, so I can't really get close.
Okay, so
I'm checking a solar ham over here for the. Yeah,
So
you have a. Yeah, it's flaring in that area.
very good. So that's our sun for today in white light, calcium K, and hydrogen alpha. I'm going to continue to image it and all that. But I'm going to conclude the broadcast, and I wanted to say thanks to Chris Fernandez for checking in. He's always there. He's the hardest working man in show business. And thank you to any viewers. And if you'd like more information or want to start your own solar astronomy outreach program or book an event from one of our providers, our website is solarastronomy.org. And the best way to find us is at our Facebook page for Charlie Bates Solar Astronomy Project. Charlie Bates Solar Astronomy Project. So, Chris, thank you. Concentrate on the road. And adios, amigo. And we will sign out.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.